In order to get started with Google Analytics, there are only a couple steps that you need to take. The first is to visit the Google Analytics homepage, and that can be found at google.com/analytics. It'll page like this, and all you need to do is click on the sign up now. You have to have a Gmail or a Google account, so first you want to create one of those. If you already have one, you can actually just begin and sign it through there. So once you get started, what it will look like is you'll go through a wizard, a step-by-step, in order to set up a brand new account. So let's go through that process right now. What you'll do is click on the sign up button. It'll ask you some information about your website. So let's throw in testaccount.com. It'll be testaccount.com. You choose which time zone you're in. We'll leave it here. And I'm out in Arizona, so it's a special time zone. Click on here, click continue. Put in your contact information. I'll obviously put in mine right now. And we're in the United States. We choose continue. You accept, read through the terms of service. There's some privacy information about what data Google collects and how they use it, so make sure you read through that. Agree to it, and you create your new account. So what you're going to be presented with is a JavaScript, and this is a block of code that needs to be put into every single web page that you want to track. So if you have a 5-page website, which is about your company, you simply have your web developer put this information at the bottom of every page. If you have a CMS or a content management system, popular ones are WordPress, Joomla, Drupal. Most of those have extensions or plugins that you can use where you only have to put in your tracking number, which can be found here. So to give you a sense, as I mentioned, we're doing this case study on one of our websites, linkwheels.net. So this is our website right now. If I go and I view the source, view page source, and if I scroll down to the very bottom of this page, you can see that here's that big block of JavaScript. We won't get into the technical part of it. There's actually two parts it's your tracking code and some other information. The key thing is just put that on every single page of your website and you'll be able to track. Once you do, it'll take a few hours for it to process. It'll tell you the status of it. In fact, let's go and I'll show you what that looks like. So if we come in here, and I've obviously been running this for quite a while, so I've been receiving data, but you can check the status here. When you first start, it'll say that it's trying to find data or it'll be verified. We come in here, we check the status, receiving data. If you ever forget where your code is or your property ID, you can come in here. You can do some more advanced things as far as using subdomains and some other custom advanced JavaScript. For now, we're not going to get into that. This is just basic information.